Greetings everyone and welcome back to CookieRun Cookie Trials in CookieRunOvenBreak with Galcone. This time around I'm going to show you my attempt to conquer Flattofucookietrial on the hard difficulty, aka the Rainbowrank. If you do like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you will not miss out on anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. Now, you might have noticed that my version of Flattofucookie is slightly different compared to the original. That's because I've equipped him with the super epic costume called the Superb Sorcerer. This super epic costume was introduced at the same time as Flattofucookie is made to be playable. It was during the second half of the Return of the True Dragon update, which marks the start of Season 9 in CookieRunOvenBreak. Now let's talk about the treasure set that I'm using in this particular run. I'm using the giant super bean, that's the treasure on the left side. In the middle, that's the mirror of malice. And last but not least, the treasure on the right side, it is none other than the newest legendary treasure. Well, at the time when I made this video. The newest legendary treasure, the Dread Grasp of Darkness. Now, for those of you who are new to this game and wonder where this particular cookies trial took place, this particular cookies trial took place at the Boiling Stock Village. This is the stage 5 in the Dragon's Battlefield breakout map. I've already covered that particular map a couple of years ago, but if you want to see how the map goes, especially in the layout from start to finish, then you can check it out by clicking at the top right of the screen. The hard part about this particular cookies trial is all about collecting jellies and most importantly avoiding obstacles, because this is the Boiling Stock Village. In the breakout map, this particular part of the map is infamous for having lots and lots of obstacles. So it is recommended to get a destruction-based cookie such as lemon cookie or wizard cookie, cookies that gain points by destroying obstacles. Some other destruction-based cookies that I could think of are dark choco cookie and cream soda cookie. There are plenty more of destruction-based cookie that is in this game, and if you know every single one of them, then let me know in the comment section down below. Unfortunately, Flattofucookie is not one of those destruction-based cookie, so it is recommended to stay as far away as possible from all of the obstacles that is on this particular cookies trial. So, after reaching the top 100 in this particular cookies trial, what do I think of it? Well, it is definitely easier compared to the previous episode when I tried to reach the top 100 in Dark Fondue Cookies trial, and if you want to watch that attempt, then the link will be available on the top right of the screen or in the description. But one thing that I did promise was getting the top 100 once again in Strawberry Cream Cookies trial, but sadly that is not to be the case. I'm still trying to get into the top 100 of that particular cookies trial once again, but the competition is a lot tougher, even tougher than the Dark Fondue Cookies trial, and I have exactly zero idea on why is that case. There you go, I've managed to reach the Rainbowrank. Now it's time to see how far can I go in this particular cookies trial, especially when I did manage to reach the top 100 in this particular run. Anyway, more of these top 100 on cookie trials shall appear in this particular channel soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, that is the end for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Galcone signing it off, and I'll see you in the next videos. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.